Hello, everyone. Every once in a while, I like to purchase our own products just to see the quality of our vendors. And this time, I bought some shoes, and they're excessively comfortable. They're ridiculously comfortable. I do have a couple of issues with them, though. If you have wide feet like I do, you're going to have to get 2 sizes up. Okay, they only come in whole sizes. You have to know your shoe size. You really do. But other than that, the quality's good. I've taken them through a little bit of a hustle, not too much though, but because I wanted to get the review out. This is just the glue. I wish that wasn't there, but it does show up, which will be linked below. It shows up in the product thing, I believe. Could be wrong on that, but the design, this was my copper design. It's not coming through on the phone as orange as it is. But yeah, this is a design to just basically look like unweathered copper, but through the camera it looks more orange. But this is one of 2 designs I believe we have of this type. Like I said, it'll be linked below. But yeah, no, it's very flexible. I have no problems, and I'm a heavy guy. And these don't bother me at all, except like I said, they're kind of made for people with normal feet. So if you have wide feet like I do, you're going to want a couple sizes higher. I did, and they seem to fit just fine. They're not excessively tight here, which narrow or regular shoes for my wide feet usually are. But yeah, but it is kind of long. You can see that's where my toe ends. It's where my index finger is. So right there. So, you got to get it like 2 sizes, longer, but not to the point where you want to flippy flops. But if you have normal width feet, these are perfect. There's absolutely, I can't imagine them not being comfortable, and they're so comfortable. I mean, it's almost like slippers. And the quality of the canvas, this is canvas, okay, on the outside, and it's high quality. I mean, I've tried pulling on it. I don't want to try to, it's not cut resistant. Obviously, it's not a work shoe, but I've been trying to pull on it, scratch it. Nothing comes loose. The stitching's tight. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see I've taken them through a little bit already. The laces are decent quality, typical, flat laces, nothing special about that. The eyelets are in there really good. I did look at those closely. I don't know how well you can see them, but the eyelets are in there really good. I can't foresee them coming out in the near future. And like I said, this is solid on the bottom. It's a solid piece. I don't know if you can see it. I tried to wipe them off a little bit before I showed them to the camera. Which means if this does detach, the whole thing's going to detach. Not like on Keens. I have a pair of Keens that flop this way, and another pair of shoes, it's the same thing because the rubber piece isn't solid like this is. But this is a good solid piece. Like I said, it's pretty thick too. So, and so I can't imagine this just flopping off. Like I said, I did put it through a little bit of a test. You can probably tell a little bit, but these overall, for a normal person's foot, man's foot, this is a man's shoe. They also have lady shoes. For a man's shoe, okay, this generally I would give it about probably an 8.5 or a 9 out of 10. For us with wide feet, it's more like a 6. But I just wanted to give you an honest product review. Me and my wife will have more of these in the future. Because like I said, we like to buy our own stuff on occasion just to test the quality, especially if it's new. This is probably one of the newest items on there from one of the vendors. So yeah, and I do like how there's no tag here. I actually hate that. A lot of high tops have tags here. I don't like that because it always would fold in on my feet. Here, they don't have any, so you're good there. Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think.